I got 2 packages today, and I wore 2 separate fragrances today. Want to find out what everything was? Then stay tuned. All right, so just to jump right into this, my first scent of the day, which is the one I wore to my day job. If you are friends of mine on Facebook, I got an eyelash. If you are friends of mine on Facebook and or following me on Instagram, then you already know what it is. But if not, and you've been on the moon or hiding under a rock or living in a forest somewhere, then the fragrance I wore is from Zara, and it is Vibrant Leather. And this is a Creed Aventus clone. And if I had to personally put a percentage on this, which I don't really like to do, scent wise, I would put this around 90, maybe 93%. The downside to this fragrance is the performance, and not everybody gets the same performance. As you all know, body chemistry and all that kind of stuff. I love this scent. I get about 4.5, 5 hours of longevity out of it. I get like maybe an hour and a half projection, which is not bad. And as you can see, I use a lot of this. So if I want to reapply, I just take it with me. It's small enough to stick in my bag or leave in my car, and I just reapply. So that was my first scent. And then by the time I got home from my first job, about 4 o'clock, or a little after 4, about 5 o'clock, I'm at my next job, and I decided to go with another Aventus clone, keep the theme. I wore Insurrection Pure 2 by Rayanne Tradition. And this obviously is another Creed Aventus clone. Now, if I had to put a percentage on this, it's gonna be probably a little lower than 90%. It's gonna probably be like somewhere in the high 80s. It smells close. It's just not close enough. I think this one is a little more closer scent wise. Performance, I get about the same. I get about 4.5, 5 hours out of this one also, with about an hour and a half projection out of it. The dry down on Insurrection Pure 2 is a little bit different than this one. This one tends to lean a little more sweeter, but I like it. I like sweet fragrances. I did get a compliment with this one earlier at my second job. One of my coworkers came in, and I was sitting in the office area listening to reviews, and she was like, "Y'all, you always come in here smelling all good. You supposed to be smelling like sweat, not smelling all fresh and clean and good and stuff." So oddly enough, I own Creed Aventus. I don't know why I get more compliments with Club de Nuit Intense Man and these 2 clones than I do with my actual Creed Aventus, but I'm not complaining. So those are the 2 I wore today. And I got 2 packages. One of the packages, this one, is one that came from Dapper Fragrances, Travis Gearhart. And I'm gonna jump right into those first. The first one is from the house of Homage, and this is his formulation of Beach Hut Man. I've never smelled this one before. I have seen videos, reviews. I've heard people talk about this fragrance, and they don't rave about it like they do some of the others, but let's get into it. Clean canvas there. And I did spray these earlier. That's why you see it already primed up. I got these when I got home, but I had to leave. But I was curious as to what I had, so I already sprayed. Beach Hut Man, if it smells anything like this, it's a plus. 2 thumbs up in my book for this one. This smells great. And that's just off the initial first impression. Now, I don't know what the performance is like, but we will find out. It does kind of give me the vibe of wanting to be on the beach. But I would wear this on a date, to be honest with you. I would wear this to the office. It's not offensive. It's not overly stringent. If you overspray, I don't think it would offend anyone. So 2 thumbs up on Amouage Beach Hut Man, especially if this is anything close to the original. And next up from Dapper, we have Louis Vuitton Afternoon Swim. And I have heard Travis mention this one a time or two on Facebook, but I wasn't able to get my hands on it. But I have it now, so I was interested. Let's see. I think I got something there. It's blank on this side. All right. Oh, that's in the air. Wow. Oh, I like that. It smells like an aquatic. I just might wear this one tomorrow. This is something I can wear. It kind of smells like citrus is in this. I can't pick out the notes, but it smells citrusy. Definitely smells like an aquatic. That is nice. 2 thumbs up for that one too. Travis, you just knocked those 2 out of the park. Wow. I think I like the Louis Vuitton Afternoon Swim more than I like the Beach Hut Man. Don't get it twisted. Beach Hut Man smells good, but that Louis Vuitton Afternoon Swim, wow. I sprayed it and it's in the air, and that's nice. All right, so next package is one that I ordered a bunch of samples. I think it was like 15 samples, and I already opened this one because I was curious to see. What's funny is, and I know they pack these so they wouldn't get broken, but this little small thing, and they put it in this big box with all these packing peanuts. Look at the size difference. Anyway, this came from Lucky Scent, and this is my list of stuff that I ordered. 15 samples. And I'm gonna tell you right now that I am not a scholar when it comes to pronunciation. So I am gonna screw up the names of these fragrances. So say what you will, but I never said I was perfect. So, and I'm sorry if y'all can hear me messing with the mic. I hit the mic. All right, so let's get to it. First up, I was disappointed when I got the package. That's why I opened it. I thought I was going to be getting something like, not necessarily this big, but at least in a spray bottle. And they sent me the one thing that I hate in the whole entire world when it comes to fragrances, and it's these stupid dabbers. And these are the ones you have the little plastic thing attached to the top. You stick it in the fragrance and you rub it on. And I cannot stand that crap. But anyway, the first fragrance is from Ducita, and it is Oud Infini. And off the rip, that is skanky and animalic if I have ever smelled a skanky and animalic fragrance. Jesus H. Christ. That's what I get for picking an oud fragrance. I am going to wear it. I've committed to it, so The next one is Arige Ledor, War and Peace. And that is another one of those skanky smelling fragrances. And I don't know why, but you can tell, look at the juice color. Those dark ones are always going to be something skanky or something pungent or super strong. I got another one here. This is Jovoy. This is Psychedelic. That's actually quite nice. It's a little on the strong side, but that smells pretty good. I like that. I can't pick up notes in this. If there's oud in this one, I'm not totally sure. I know it's oud in the other one or two that I just showed, but you can tell the skankiness, the animality to it. But this one is a little on the strong side, but it smells good. I like that. Next up, I guess this is called Tower, Tauer, Incense Rose. Let's see if I can get this off. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Oh, that's nice. That is a nice rose scent. Has incense in it, rose. It's kind of hard to describe because these are all fragrances that I haven't smelled before, but that's a nice fragrance. I like that. Next we have Faidon. This is Tabac Rouge. Let's see. That's not bad. I like that one. That's nice. Okay. I can't pick out notes on that one, but I don't have anything that smells like any of these, so I can't even do a comparison. So next up is another one from Tower. Au Coeur du Désert. Let's see. That's nice. That works. It's not a wow fragrance, but it works. Let's keep it moving. Let's see. We have Nishane, Fan Your Flames. And I think Mr. Cologne 76 over on Instagram, I watch a lot of his reviews, and he talks about a lot of fragrances like this. And I think he talked about this one and a few of these other ones also. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Fan Your Flames, Nishane. Oh, that's nice. It almost reminds me a little bit of, what's the one from Creed? Viking. It kind of reminds me of Viking. It has that, smells like it has like a peppermint vibe to it. That's nice. Another one from Tower. L'air du Désert Moroccan. That's not bad. It's not a wild fragrance either, but that smells pretty decent. I like that. Got another one of them dark colored ones. Let's see. This is Bortnikov Lucky Oud. I already can tell this is going to be skanky and animalic. Skanky a little bit, but not animalic. At least not compared to the other ones I've smelled earlier. Bortnikov Lucky Oud. That's not bad. I got Jovoy Private Label. And I went on Lucky Scent. Yep, a little skanky. I just went on Lucky Scent and I just scrolled through. They had a bunch of stuff on there. And I went through and I just picked out what seemed interesting to me. I didn't want to pick the same old run-of-the-mill stuff that everybody's always talking about or already talked about, that people keep making these top 10 lists and it's over and over and over. I don't want to keep beating a dead horse. I wanted to do something a little bit different, so that's what I'm leaning towards. This is one, well, I know this particular house my boy Sam Broom talks about, and it's the house of Hubagat. This is Fougere Royale. And when I saw Hubagat, it made me, oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah. That is nice. It's not really, it's not technically a wow type fragrance, but it smells really, really good, which made me say what I said, wow. So if that makes sense, but that's nice. Hubagat Fougere Royale. Okay. Yeah, Sam talks about Hubagat. I'm not sure if anybody else does, but all right. From Dusita, this is Isara. I guess it's Isara. Issara. That's not bad. The light keep flickering off and on. They changed the whole fixture and the light's still doing the same thing. The bulb will go out, it'll come back on, it'll go out, come back on. Let's see. Next up, Shihan EDP. I ain't even finna try to pronounce the name of this one, but or the house that it comes from. That's not bad. It just smells almost medicinal. Two more. Another one from Jovoy. This is Incident Diplomatic. Oh, that's not bad. That is not bad. If I had a choice between this and maybe another fragrance, maybe something I have, I would probably pick something else. But this is not bad. It's really not bad. And the last one, not done on purpose, from the house of Nishane again. This is Annie. And I've heard so much talk about this fragrance, and I smelled it earlier, and this actually, out of all the fragrances that I just showed, this has to be my hands down favorite, even over Dapper. Let's see again. Oh. That is nice. This is one I know I have to get my hands on. I know Nishane fragrances are expensive, but I have to get my hands on at least this one. So I'm gonna see what I can do, if I can save up and get it. I have to have this one. I have to. So that's pretty much all I have. This video is running up on 20 minutes, and I know some of y'all have lost interest maybe, but thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the love, support. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share these videos. And I'm out, y'all. Here is to smelling great. Peace.